Namaste, Jai Bharat. Bangladesh elections are over and Awami League, Sheikh Hasina's party, was banned from participating in elections. So you can imagine. Then what is left is Bangladesh National Party, who came into power, and the so-called Jamaat Islam. They desperately tried to rig the elections by snatching ballot papers and kept on stamping and putting in the ballot papers. So there were many such visuals. Videos is present available. Nonetheless, this Bangladesh National Party, which is now supposed to be heading by Tariq Rahman, daughter of Khalida Zia, not Khalida, daughter of Sheikh Hasina, son of Sheikh Hasina. He is supposed to be leading, most likely the Prime Minister. And this man had about 85 cases against him when he fled Bangladesh and went to UK in pretext of treatment. And now he came back to become Prime Minister also. His attitude towards Bharat is of course well known. That he can't be equated with anybody from the Awami League party. They used to be a friend. So that is a situation. And the Nobel Prize winner. Now this kind of Nobel Prize winner really debases the very Nobel Prize itself. And when such prizes are used for political nefarious gains, well, they just get very debased, where people lose respect towards such things, and those who are responsible should have thought about it. They could have kept their standing and maintained it. For whatever reasons, I don't know. We can only make speculations. So, whatever may be the reason. So this man, Muhammad Younus, is reportedly had handed over the power and had invited our Prime Minister in the handing over ceremony, whatever they must have had. And obviously, Badabhai will not go. Modabhai is not going, obviously. What do you think of him? He did not go. But representing him, a right man went. The speaker, Om Birlaji, he had gone. But in his speech, he was again speculating. Younus was again speculating, saying that he wanted to develop his nation by snatching away property of Bharat. This man had a sickness towards our northeast. He somehow started thinking that he would get those places annexed. Why is he such a big fool? He just can annex northeast to Bangladesh. And does he have any idea how the people of northeast look at Bangladesh? He has absolutely no idea. Is it depending upon the infiltrated Bangladeshis in Bharat? And how does the people of Northeast, that's when you talk about Meghalaya, the Khasis and the Garos and the Jayantiyas, and when you talk about Assam and Meghalaya and other places, the Hajongs and Rabhas, how do they look at Bangladeshis? You have any idea? Bangladesh do not have any idea how these people look at them. And the Mizos, and our Nagas, and the people in Tripura, how do they look at Bangladeshis? They have no idea, and of course the Assamese, the homes originally. Do you think they have any sympathy or sentiments towards Bangladeshis, given the history? And then they think of coming and capturing. That's little worse than ridiculous. How these people look at Bangladeshis. Look at the Bengalis, the people of West Bengal as well as East Bengal. West Bengal as well as North Bengal. How do they look at Bangladeshis? These, of course, the rest of Bharat, when you come, maybe in Bihar, maybe in UP, maybe in Madhya Pradesh, and maybe even in Gujarat, they have no such hostilities as Bangladeshis. But the people of Northeast, who had seen what Bangladesh had been doing, absolutely don't like these people. For whatever they speak, they will not trust them. They know how these people are. The rest of Bharat will not know. Anyway, so he wanted to snatch away. He wanted to make a greater Bangladesh. He wanted to speak about all those things. So while going, he said these things and went maybe to his frustration, satisfaction. Why on earth could he dream such an impossible thing? It is better for Muhammad Younus to start imagining a square circle, which might still make sense, than capturing Northeast. Hopeless and horrible. We shall meet again. That's what happened in Bangladesh. And now we should not be very serious about the relations that Bangladesh might have with Bharat. That's just going to be just dilly, etc. The Jamaat-e-Islami will have a definite influence on BNP. They can't do anything without their help. And look at the Gen Zs. This is precisely who is responsible for Gen Zs. The Gen Zs, they tried it in Nepal, tried it in Bangladesh, excuse me, tried it at many such places, and tried it at Sri Lanka, and they tried it at Bharat in different pockets, but somehow Bharat, the structure is entirely different. So they could not succeed beyond that point. Look at Ladakh, they tried their best. And the Gen Zs, after destroying their nation, after devastating a one-time developing economy of Bangladesh, they have made Bangladesh the most backward nation, enlisted them in the most backward nations. And the US is offering, US is one character under the present regime no one can trust. They were telling, your industries will help. You take cotton from us, make your spinning mills function, and you can sell us for zero tariff. That's what they treat. That's what one is doing to us, the most backward, the most underdeveloped so-called nation. And even then, do you think they would be able to compete in the open market with our whatever percent of tariff? They might compete with Pakistani garments, but certainly not with garments of Bharat when you discuss quality. We shall meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Sri Ram.